Them boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. There's so much whiskey in his coke, it'll make her nose spin. But she swears that his love is a damn godsend. She ain't known God since she was a child. She used to play in the yard and she would dream of one day, till the world came around and took her dreaming away. Told her how to dress and act and smile. She's an Oklahoma smoke show. He's an asshole from back home. She'll never make it out alive.
Folks, for those of you online, we're going to be getting started here in just a couple minutes. Give us just a few to get some loose ends tied up here. We've got some phone calls, but then we'll be right with you. Appreciate everyone who's tuned in this evening. We'll be right with you for the JS Midwest Made Fall Born Edition.
Put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. And boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started here. We'd like to welcome each and everyone on CCI.live to this evening's event. Great offering of Sim genetic cattle coming to you from a very well-known reputation firm that strongly believes in the customer service aspect of this business. And folks, before we get started this evening with the JS Fallborn Edition Midwest Made Sale, I'd like to have Derek Council, one of the herdsmen at JS Simmentals, for a few opening comments. He's going to go over not only the offering briefly, but also talk about the transfer of papers with the Junior National deadline coming up. So folks, here's Derek for a few opening comments.
First off and foremost, I'd just like to thank everybody for being here tonight, whether you're here in person, the few of us that are, as well as everybody on CCI. We sure appreciate everybody's interest here on the set of Fallborns, Bulls, and embryo offering. We really look forward to the set of females and the future that they hold in this upcoming show season, as well as throughout their whole life in the donor pen or in future onward. I think there's a lot of good quality. I think we've got some new matings that we've integrated into this lineup of females this year. Super excited about them and glad to get them into your guys' hands. All of our crew is here to help you along the way at any point you may need. We're sure here to welcome any questions, advice that we can give. Super excited to work with you on your new purchases. I want to thank all of our crew. We've got a super talented crew here, all of our full-time guys. You all know who you are. Jeff Williams, Alex Huberty, Scott Grass, Jay and Danny, family and kids. Everybody has been super, super helpful, all of our families, from my fiance to everybody's wives and significant others. You've all sure helped pull this together, and we couldn't thank you enough. With that being said, the AJSA deadline is coming up. We'll get these heifers sold, traded tonight here. If you're planning on showing these things in the future, we sure hope you are and look forward to it. Send us your reg numbers, and we'd sure be happy to get them transferred over and get those cattle entered for the Junior Nationals and upcoming show season. With that being said, I'll turn the mic back over to Jared and Graham, and we'll get the sale underway. Appreciate everybody being with us tonight.
Well, thank you, Derek. And just to reiterate, as he mentioned, there is no question that the J.S. Simmentals firm and the team that backs this set of cattle is absolutely second to none, and they're going to do everything that they possibly can to make your experience with this particular show animal as favorable as it possibly can. And rest assured, when her time being shown comes to a close, they'll answer the questions, they'll help with mating decisions, a full-service marketing opportunity right here from a great family operation. Ladies and gentlemen, a great set of cattle that we'll sell to you this evening will sell under the standard terms of the American Simmental Association and the American Angus Association on Lot 19. All the bulls that are selling tonight have passed their BSE and have been trick tested. They're ready for immediate turnout and to go to work for you immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, on the supplement sheet for those of you online, for those of you that are here in the seats, we'd just like to reiterate that each female that sells tonight, J.S. Simmentals will be retaining 2 successful flushes on those females during their lifetime at your convenience and their expense. One other thing that we'd like to make mention of on those females as well, just to reiterate, please get us those ASA junior numbers for those heifers. If you have a number registered in a parent name or grandparent name, we just want to make sure we get those animals transferred to the right person. Folks, with that being said, I'll turn things back over to Colonel Jared Shipman, and we'll be underway with the 2023 JS Midwest Made Fall-Born Edition.
All right. Thank you, Graham. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody on CCI.live. We do appreciate your viewership. For those of you that chose to bid over the internet here tonight, we ask that you get in there early and you bid often and let us know that you have interest. Do not wait till the last minute. There's always a slight delay, and we'll give you ample time if we know that you're interested early on in the bidding process. For those of you that are here in the seats, if we do have a time to bidding, we'll open it up between those 2 bidders and those 2 bidders only. And anytime, should you have any questions, feel free to slow us down. We do have Mr. Tom Rooney here helping us tonight with some folks on the phone, and here amongst the crowd that are in attendance here this afternoon or this evening. We sure do appreciate everybody coming out here on this cool Friday afternoon and evening on a great set of cattle here we're going to offer up to you. Go ahead, Graham. I think we're ready to get underway with lot number 7.
Well, absolutely. There's no question that it's an offering that's deep and has not only quality phenotypically, but has the genetic power backing them. Cow family, top to bottom side of this offering, and we'll emphasize some of the major cows that have made a huge impact here in the JS program. But what a better way to start with the direct daughter of the legendary Summer herself, sired by the exclusively utilized ES Right Time. Here is a female that comes to you with all the bells and whistles, a beautiful profile female that has so much quality, future and look, skeletal quality and integrity this one is absolutely unparalleled. Ladies and gentlemen, with one with a future this bright, dig your heels in here. Here's lot number 7.
Lot number 7 is over to buy, ladies and gentlemen, and who said 30 to go on her? And 30, what are we going to get? 30,000, what about 3,500, now 4,000. I'm 35, now what about 4,000, now 45, now what about 5,000, now 55, what about 6,000, now 7 to buy her. And 7, now what about 8,000, now what about 9 to get down, what about 9, what about 10, 10, 10, 11, what about 12 to get 12, what about 12, what about 13, 13, 14, 15, what about 15,000 to buy them. And 15, what do we get? 15, what about 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, what about 18, 19, what about 20? I'm 20, what about 21, now 2, what do you get 2? Now what about 3 to get 3, what about 23,000, now 5 to get 5, what about 25, what about 7 to buy her. And 7, now what about $28,000, now 30, what do you get 30,000, now what about 2 to get 2, what about 32,000, what about $33,000 to buy her. And 33.5, what about 5 to get 5, now 5, now 5, but 5, now but 7, now 7, now but 38, now 40. I'm 38, now but 40, 40,000, now 2, got it, but 42, 3. I'm 42, but 3, now 5, now but $45,000 buyer, now but 45, but $45,000 owner. And 45, but 45, now 70, but what do you get 7, now 8, but 48, now 50. I'm 48, now but 50, now 15, but what do you get $50,000, now but 50, now 15, but what do you get 50,000, now 2. I'm 52, now 3, what do you get 3, now but $53,000 buyer. And 3, now 3, now 33, but what do you get 3, you get 3, but $53,000 down here, down 3, now 3, now 5, but 5, 7. I'm 55, now but 7, now but $57,000 buyer, now but 77, now but 77, now but 77, now 7, now 7, but 7, get over that 57. Tom, I had 57. You got to be 58. You got to be 58. 58. Yes, sir. I believe it would. 58. 58. But we get 58. Now 60. I'm going to 16. But we're going to get $60,000 rounder off here to go to that 60,000 now 2. I'm 60 now. But 2 to get 2. But 62. 2. But 2. Give me that 1. 61,000. 61,000. You got to be that 1. But we get that 61. But we're going to get that $61,000 to go or die. Sold right up here, 60,000 over there on the phone, 614. Thank you. It's 60,000.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, turn your catalog next. For those of you online, we're headed next up to lot number 4, a direct daughter of the great J. Soul Something About Mary, back to the influence of the innovator Andy herself. Ladies and gentlemen, you talk about one that comes with the bells and whistles in terms of stoutness, presence, and power. Here's a female that'll be a major player. Here's one that I think will be quite fun to own this summer. Power, shape, and dimension with the Cal family behind her. Here's lot 4.
On the same, lot number 4, number to buy to give here, and I'm at 25. 35, 4. I'm at 4,000. Now 45. Now 5. But we need a 5,000. Now we got a bit of 5, over 5,000. But we get a 5. You're out online now. 5 to get $5,000. Now over 55. Over 6,000. Now 5. Now over 7 to buyer. And 7 now over 5 to get a bit of 75. Over 8,000. Over 8. Over 85. Over 9 to get down. Over 9,000. And 9. But over to get down. 9 to get down. Over 95 to 10. But over to get a 10 to 5. Now $11,000 to buyer. And 11. Now 11 to get $11,000. Now 11 to 5. 5 over 5 to 12. But over to get a 20 to get 12. Over $12,000 owner. And 12. But over 20 to get 12. Now over 12. Now 12 to 12. But over to get 20 to 12, but it'll be 12,000 even money right there, 12,000. And 12, but it'll be 12,500. Now, but over 5 to get 5, it'll be $12,500 to buyer. How about 12,500? But you get 5, but it'll be 12,500. Now, but over 5 to get 5, now, but over 12,500. Give me that 2 real quick. 12,2. Now 2, but over to get that 12,002. Now 5. I'm at 12,2. Now, but over 5 to get 5, but over 12,500. Now, but over 5, but over to get that $12,500 to owner. And 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, 7 now, 7, but over to get that 12, 7 now, 13. I'm at 7 now, but over 13. Now, but over 13, but over to get that 13, 30, but over 13, but over $13,000 owner. And 13 now, but over 13 now 2, but over to get a 2, 2, 2, 2, but over 13, 2, now over 2 to get 2. She's quite a gal now. She's quite a gal.
You talk about one Colonel that has that kind of power, that kind of shape, and handles her structural build the way this one does. Seamless from the side, and one that comes to you with the Cal family backing her top and bottom side. Here's one I thought could bring twice this much.
Yeah, I'm at 13. Now 2. What do you get 2? 2. Now 5. But we get a 5 over 13, 5. And 5. But over 5 to get 5 over 5. Now 5 over 5. Now 7. But we get that 7. Now 14. I'm 7 to 14. But we get that $14,000 to buyer. At 14. But about 14. 14. But about 14. Now 2. 2. 2. Now 5. Now 5. 5. But about 14. 5. But we get a 5. Now 5. 5. Get about $14,500 to buyer. And 5. Now but over 5 to 7. But we get that 7. Now 15. But we get that 15. 15. Now but over 15,000. And 7. 15. But we get that 15. 15. Now 2. 2. 2. But 2. But 2. You got about 15. 2. Now 5. And 15. 5. Now but over 5 to get 5. Now 5. What do you get 5? Now but over 15. 5. Now got about that 7. Now 16. Now 15. 7. Over 16. But over to get that 16. Now over 16. 16. Over 16. Now 2. 2. 2. Now 5. And 5. But over 5 to get 5. Over 16. 5. And 5. Now but over 5 to get 5. Now but over 5 to buyer. Now but over 5. But over to get that 16. 5 to owner. And 5. Now but over 7 to get 7. Now 7. Now but over 17. But over to get that 17. Rounder off even money. Now 7. And 17. Now but over 7. Now 7. But over to get that 17 to 2. Now 5. But over 5 to get 5. Over 17. 5. Now but over 5 to get 5. Over 5. Now 5. But to get 5. Now but over 17. 5. And 5. But over 5 to get 5. Now 7. Now but over 18. But over to get 18. 18. But over $18,000 to buyer. And 18. But to get 18. 18. But over $18,000 down here. But over 18. Now 2. 5. But over 5 to get 18. 5. And 5. But over 5 to get 5. But over 18. 5. Now over 5. But over to get 5 to get 5. Now over $18,500 to buyer. And 5. Now 5. Now 5. But over 9. 7. Now 19. 19. 19. But over to get that 19. And 19. Now 19. But to get $19,000. Over 19. Now 2. 2. 2. 2. Over 19. 2. 5. Now over 5 to get 5. Over 19. 5. And 5. Now over 5 5 donor down, over fighting, but what do you get 5, now 7, 7, now 20, and 20, but over $20,000 down here, down 20, now 20, what do you get 20, now 20, now 20, but over $20,200 buyer. How about 20,000 now 2, what do you get 2, but over 20,000 2, 20, nope, you got to be 2. Got to be 20,200 you want to own her. Now 5, now 5, now 7, but what do you get 7? I'm 20,000 now, but over 77 now, over 27, I got over that 7, but what do you get 77 now, over 2.
You talk about one with this kind of power, Jared, that has the mobile ability that she has, the reach out of that front skeleton, the hip, the hind leg, the stoutness, and she puts it all together. The Andy Cow family needs no introduction. Here's a female worth all the chips and then some.
Now wait, give me that 20,800. Do it. Now 1, round her off. Give me that 21. Now 21. Would you get $21,000 to buy her? And 21. Now, but over 5. But over 21, 5, 5, 5, over 2. But over to get that 2. But over $22,000 to buy her. And 2. Now 2. Now 2. But over 2. Get over that 22. And 2. Now 2. Now 2. But over 22. Now over 2. Now 5. But over 5 to get 5. Now 3. Would get 3. But over $23,000 to buy her. And 3. Now 3. Now 3. But over to get that 3 to get 3. But over 3. 3. 3. Now over 3. But over to get a 3. But over 3. 3. But over $23,000 owner. And 3. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. But over to get that 3 to get 3. But over 3. Now 3. Now 3. But over 3. But over to get that 23.
Not to dwell this evening and slow things down because we want to give everybody a timely and snappy sale. But, Jared, you talk about one that comes to you with so much uniqueness. Here's one that'll be a player this summer, and I think this one, for this particular age group in that September class, gives them all they want.
23 right there on CCI. You're out on the phone. Give it at 23.5. Now 5. What do you get 5? But over $23,500 to buyer. And 5. But over 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 5. Now 5. 5. You're sure now. Here you get about 5. But over 5. 5. But over 5. To get about 5. Sold it right there. 23,000. Great family. Gets a good heifer right there. 603. You are the winner.
Congratulations. That's a great female. Coming to you next, ladies and gentlemen, we're headed to lot number 6. Here will be her full sister. Lot number 6, the full sister to the last one we just sold you. Here's one that comes to you a different age class, an October born. Here's one that has the same look and silhouette as big sister. Tremendous in terms of her underline, her hip, her hind leg, the way that she sets the surface. Another big time player for the October class. Here's lot 6.
Lot 6, number to buy to give here, and you betcha I'm at 35. Now 4, now 5 to owner, now 5 to get $5,000 to buyer, and 5, but about 5 to get 5, now but over 5 to get 5, but about 5,000, but over to get a 5, but about 5 to get 5, but over 5,000, now but over 5 to get 5, but over 5,000, give me that $4,500 to buyer. I'm at 4 bid now 5 to get 5, now 45, now but over 5 to get 5, but over 45, now but over 45, now but over 5 to get 5, but over 45, now 5 to get about 45, now but over 5,000. I'm at 5 now, but over 55, but over 55, but over 6,000, but over to get that 666, but over $6,000 to buyer, and 5, but over 5, 7, but over to get that 77, now but over 7,000, and 7 now 7 again, but that 77 now over 7,000, now over 77 now over 7 now 7, but over to get that 765s over here now 7 to buyer, and 7 now 7 now 7, but over to get that 77 now but over 7,000, now but over 77 now over 77, over 7,000, give me that 7 over 7 to get about 7,000, now 2, now 72, now 2 to get 2, but over $7,200, but over 2 to get 2, awfully good female right there. 72's all. 72, 7's bid 2, now over 2, but over to get that 2, but about 2 to get 2, but over 2, now over $7,200 down here, but over 2, but over to get that 2 to get 2, down, but over 7's bid now 2 to buy her now. Sold it right straight away at 7,000. What's the number?
Repeat customer.
626. First auction though.
Thank you very much. Here we're going to next up, ladies and gentlemen, will be lot number 5. Here's the third of the trio of sisters. Lot number 5 comes to you the youngest female. She is a November, different class as her sisters. Another Sam from the great Andy 369F. Ladies and gentlemen, study your lesson here. Cow family consistency. Lot 5.
You betcha. What over to get here? 25 to 3. I'm at 25 over 3 to get 3, but over to get a 3,000. That over 3 now 3 to 3. Go to 7.5 3 to buy her down over 3 over 2.5 now 5 over 5 to get over that $3,500 donor. And 5 but over 5 to get 5 now 5 now 5 to get 35 now over 5 to get 5 over 35 now over 5 to get 5 over $3,500 donor. And 2 now 5 now over 5 to buy her down over 5 to get 5 over $3,500 down over 5 to get 5 over 35 now 5 to 5 to 5 over 5 to get over to get that 35. And 5 but over 5 to get 5 over $3,500 down over 5 to get 5 over 35 now over 5 to get 5 over 35 but over to get 5 to get 5 over 5 now over 5. The two sisters previous tour have averaged 15,000. Average 15,000 on 2 full sisters. She's sure worth 3,500 all day long. A lot of the same great traits in terms of foot size, in terms of bone. One that is big-bodied. She's big-ended. She's a powerhouse, and imagine what she'll look like a year from now as a big senior yearling going to junior nationals or your state show or wherever you choose to take her. And here's a female that's going to have all the donor potential in the world right there at 3,500. 35, 2.5, 5. I'm 2 now, but about 5 to get 5, but 35, but another now, but about 5 to get 5. now 5, but we're going to put a bit of 5, about 35 now, but 7.5. I'm 35 now, but 70, but we're going to get 7.5. I'm 35, but 7.5, 7.5, 35, but 7.5, 7.5, 4, and but we're going to get $4,000 to owner, and 4 now, but about 4 to buyer now, but about 44 now, 4 now, 45, but we're going to get 4, but about 4 now, 2.5, but we're going to get 42.5, and $45 down, but over 45, but about 45 now, but over 45 now, but about 5, but over 5 now, 5 to 5, but we're going to get 45 now, but over 45, but about $45 to buyer die. So right there, 4,250 on 6-2 and a 9. Thank you.
Next up, we're going to lot number 19, switching gears, ladies and gentlemen, and we're headed to the lone Angus of the offering. But you talk about one that comes to you with the potential to be the one. Here she is. Folks, here is a beautiful profiling daughter of the 2018 North American Grand Champion female, the great Ellie 153E, sired by none other than Follow Me. And ladies and gentlemen, you talk about one that has the big features, tremendous set of running gear. Love the look, love the style of this one. A November-born Angus show prospect. Lot number 19's number to buy, Colonel.
Lot number 19's number to buy. The Angus girl right here. It's had a lot of friends, and you tell me what to give on her. You betcha. I'm at 35 down, 4 to buyer. I'm at 35 down, but 44 down, but over 40, but to get 44 down, but over 40, but 10, but to get 42 now 5, now 45, now 7.5, and 5, but over 5,000, but over 2 now 55, but over 55, but over 7.5, 6,000. I'm 7.5, 6 now, but 6 buyer down, over 2.5, but over to get 60, 2 now, over 5, but over 5 to get about 60, $500 to go on her, and 5, but over 5 to buyer now, over 5 to get 5 now, over 7.5, I'm 65 now, over 7.5, 7 now, over 7. I'm 7 now, over 77 now, over 2.5, 5, but $75 down, over 5 to get 5, over 75, and 5, but over 5 now, 5 to 5, but over to get 5 to get 5, over 75 now, over 7, 5, over 5, over 75 now, over 7.5 to owner. I'm 75 now, 750. I'm 75 over 7.5, 7 out over 7,750. I'm 75 over 7.5, but over to get 77 out over 8,000. I'm 7.5 now, 8 over 8, but over to get 8 now, 8 would get 8 out over 8,000, out over 8, over 8,000 now, 8 now, 2.5. I'm at 8 now, over 50, over 82 now, over 2, over 8,250 now, 5, over 5, over $85 down, over 5, over 5 to get $85 owner. 85, but over 5 to get 5 now, 5 now, 5, but over to get 85 now, over 5 to get 5 now, 85 but 5 out. Texas bidder, you're out. Got to be 85 down, over 85 now, over 5 to get 5, over 85 down, over 5 to get 5, over 85. Arkansas in the lead now. Texas got to be 85 now, over 85. 85 now, over 5 to get 5, over 85, but over to get 5 to get 5 now, over $85 down, over 5, over 5, over $85 to buyer now. Sold it right there, 8,250 on 647. Great buy.
Next up, we're headed to lot number 1. And ladies and gentlemen, here would be a maternal sister to the legendary Boots of own daughter, the great 59Y. She's sired by Double Up, ladies and gentlemen, allowing her to combine 2 of the most influential cow families at J.S. Simmentals in the great summer, and Furred Away 59Y, an October-born prospect. So much look, presence, and dimension, one that has a beautiful silhouette from the side. Here'd be lot number 1.
You bet you what to give here. Lot number 1's over to buy. And you talk about cow family and power, stack top and bottom right there, and a big body good one. What do you want to give here? I'm at 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, now 3 to buyer, now 3, what do you get 3, what over 3,000, and 3, now what over 3 to get 3, now 3, what over 3 to get 3, what over 3 down, what over 3, what over 2, now what over to get 32.5, now 5, what over 5, what over 35, what over 7.5, 4,000, and 7.5, 4, now, but over 44, and but over to get a 4, but about 44 down, better to buyer, and 4 now, 4, but over to get 4,000, what over 44, now, what over 4,000, now, what over 4, now, 4, but over to get $4,000 owner, and 4 now, but over 4, now, 4, but to get 4,000, now, what over 44, now, what over 2, now, but over to get 42, now, owner, and 4 bid now, 2.5 buyer, now, what over Tiffany, we got about 42, now, what over half, what over 42, now, what over half, what over now, what over $4,250 donor. I'm a 4 bid now, 2.5, now, what over 2.5, but over 45, now, what over 45, what over $4,500 down, what over 45, now, what over 5, what over 5 to get about $4,500 to buyer, and 5, but over 5, now, 5, what over 5 to get about $4,500 down, what over 5 to get 5, now, what over 5 to get 5, but about 45, now, what over 45, but over 45, but over $4,500 to go on, and 42 now, 5 to get 5, but about $4,500 down, now, but about 5 to get 5, but about 45, but about 7.5. I'm 45, but about Symphony, but over to get that 7.5, 45, about 7.5, 7.5, about 7.5. Come on, Kansas, give me that 7.5. I'm 45, 750. I'm 45, about 7.5. Missouri, you're behind, about 7.5, 45, about 7.5, 7.5, 45, about 7.5 to go on them. I'm 45, 750. I'm 45, about 7.5 now, about 7.5, 7.5. What are you thinking there, Missouri, Kansas? You got about 7.5, 7.5, 45, about 7.5, 7.5, about 45, about 7.5 to go on them. So about 4,500 on 638 is the winner. 4,500. Thank you kindly.
Here be lot number 2. Here be the full sister to her, another Double Up back to the great 59Y. A September-born prospect, different class, different age division. September-born Double Up 59Y. Lot 2.
Lot number 2 is number to buy. Same deal right here. You talk about cow family, that will generate for you. And here's one that is stout, built, and she is awfully good right there. Lot number 2 is number to buy. What do you give here? Lot number 2's number to buy the deuce. You tell me here to get over that 2. Now over 2, now 5, now 7.5, now 3 to buyer. And 3, now over 2, now 5, 5, 5, over 5, over 35, over 7.5, 4,000, over 4, now 4, 4, over to get 4,000, now over 2.5. I'm 4 down over 50, got over 42, now 5, 5, 5, over 5, but over to get 45, now 7.5. I'm 45, 750, I'm 45, over 7.5, over to get 47.5, over 45, but now over 7.5, 7.5, now 5. I'm 7.5, over 5, to get 5, over 5,000, now over why wouldn't you here to get over that 5, but over to get 5, to get 5, now over 5,000, I believe I would here to get over that 5, to get 5, now 2.5. Over to 5, now 2.5, 2.5, now 5, but to get 5, now 55, 55, now 7.5. I'm 55, over 7.5, 55, over 7.5, 7.5, 55, over 50, 750, 55, over 7.5. I'm 55, over 7.5, over to get 7.5, 7.5, 55, over 7.5, 7.5, 55, over 7.5 to go over 9. Sold them right there, 5,500, 656. You are the winner. Thank you at 5,500.
All right, next up, folks, we're headed to lot number 8. Lot 8 comes to you next. Different deal here, one that comes to you with all the bells and whistles, and she is another direct daughter of the great Summer. She's sired by the great Remedy, back to the influence of the legendary Summer, making her a maternal sister to the lot number 7 female. You talk about one that has the look, the power, and the density to get you noticed. A little extra chrome on the wheels, and one that comes to you with all the cow family in the world. Lot number 8's number to buy.
Lot number 8, Super Divine, a good female right there. You tell me what do we give here? I'm a 2, what over 2 and 5, and 7.5. Now what over 3 to get 3, what over 3, what over 2.5. Now what over 32. Now what over 5 to get 5, what over 7.5, 4,000. Now what over to get 4 to get 4,000. There to buyer. And 4. Now what over 2 and 5, 5, 5. What over 5 to get about 45. What over 7.5, 5,000. What over to get 5 to get 5, what over 5,000. There to buyer. And 5. What over 5 to get 5. Now 5, now 5. What over to get 5 to get 5, what over 5,000. What over 5, 5, 5. What over 5. What over 5 to get 5, what over 5,000. And 5. What over 5 to get 5. Now what over 5 to get 5, what over 5,000. What over 5 to get 5, what over 5,000. What over 5 to get 5, 45. Now 5. I'm 45, but over 55, but over 5,000, but over to get 55, but over 55. Here's a female that is bred in the purple.
Absolutely. You talk about one that comes with so much pedigree and so much quality. She's got full sister, the $58,000 high-selling female that would have sold at Wayward Hills last spring. Folks, take advantage of the opportunity to tie into a female with this kind of cow family, this kind of pedigree, and this kind of relevance. Here's one that'll make a big-time donor when her show career comes to an end.
Rune Dog, I had 42.5 right up here. You got to be 4,500. I just want to make sure that's all right. Just check back in. Got to be 4,500, 45, 42.5 in Minnesota. Now 4,500. Come on, Big Ten, Nebraska. Let's go. Give me that 4,500. 42.5. You got a bit of pain, but we get 45. Now 7.5. I'm 45 over 7.5. You're out in Minnesota. Going to be 7.5. 45, 7.5. I'm 45 over 7.5. Everybody get 47 over 7.5. 45 over 7.5. 7.5 about 4,750. What are you thinking there, Jesse? You're going to be about 47.5 owner. I'm 45, 7.5. She's quite a gal now. Over 7.5. 45 over 7.5. Over 7.5. Everybody get 47 to go on him. Carries the lead. 45 over 7.5. And I'm 45 over 7.5. 7.5. 45 over 7.5. Everybody get $4,750 to buy or die. Sold it right there. 4,500. 600 is the winner. 4,500 on 600.
Next up, we're headed to lot number 14. Lot 14 will be the number to buy, and we're headed to a different cow family, but one that has just as much relevance, the Dairy Queen line, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a direct daughter of Dairy Queen, sired by Double Up. Here's one that comes to you with a lot of quality, so much looking presence, purebred time. Lot number 14.
Lot number 14, number to buy, 1-4, number to buy to give here, 2, but over to get 22, over 2.5, over 2, over 22, over 5 to get 5, over 7.5, down 3, now 3 to 3, but over to get 3,000, out 2.5. I'm 3, but over 2, over to get 32.5, but over 3, over 2.5, but over 35, over 5, down 7.5, 4,000. And 7.5 forward, JNS, you're out now, but about 40, get forward now, but about 4,000, over about 40, Ohio, you are 2, now, but about 4,000. And 7.5 forward now, but about 4, now, but about 2.5, but over to get 42.5, but about 45, but about 7.5. And 7.5 now, 5, hello there, now, but about 7.5, 7.5 Northwest Iowa, come on now, give me that 5,000, but over to get 5, but about $5,000 to buy them. And 5 Florida, you're out 2, you got to be 5 now, 2.5. Out of 5, over 2.5, 5 now, but over 55, but over 7.5, 6,000, come on there, Florida, got to be that 6 now, but over $6,000 to buy her. And 6 now, 60, but over to get that 6 now, 60, but over to get that 6,000. And 6 now, what do I mean, but over to get that 6, but over 6 now, what over $6,000 to buy her now, 6, but to get 6,000, but over 2.5. I'm 6 now, over 2, but over to get that 6,250, but over 2, but over 60, 2.5 now, 5. And 5, but over 5 to get 5, come on, Florida now, but over 5 to get 5, over 65, but over 5 to get 5, over 65. And 5, but over 5 to get 5, now, but over 5 to get 5, now, but over 65, now, but over 5 to get 5, over $6,500 to go under it.
You talk about one, Jared, that just has the skeletal integrity with the extra shape, the extra dimension, and the extra look. Here's one that is so long-fronted and sleek-made, one that's so good in her shoulder and transitions back. I think this is one that makes an absolutely stellar senior yearling, and one that this kind of money is worth the gamble.
J&S, how about 7.5? Now, a little bit 7.5, 7.5, a little bit, get 67.5. 65, a little bit 7.5, 7, a little bit 7, a little bit 7,000, a little bit 77. Come on, Northwest Iowa, give me that $77,000 to buyer. And 7, a little bit 77, a little bit 7, now 7, now 7, a little bit 7,000. And 7, a little bit 77, a little bit 7,000, a little bit 77, a little bit 77. You know the kind, you know the quality, that a boy. Now 2.5, now 2.5. What are you thinking there, J&S? Got to be 72.5 owner. I'm a 7,000, now 2.5. What do you get, TV? A little bit 72, now a little bit TV. What do you get, 72.5 owner? I'm at 7,000. She'll love it in Florida. Just go ahead and do it. 72.5, 72.5. What do you get, 72.5 to go on over now? What are you thinking there? Are you going to be 72.5 owner now? Sold her 7,000 going to Gardner, Iowa. Thank you. The Joss family 654.
Next up will be lot number 13. Here'd be a full sister tour, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of the double up Dairy Queen combination. One that comes to you with so much look and quality. An October-born prospect with the running gear and the build. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention here. Lot number 13.
Lot number 13, number to buy, number 2, now 2.5. I'm 2, number 50, number 22, number 25, number 25, number 25, number 25, number 7.5, now 3, now 3, now 3, number to get a 3,000, number 3, now 3, now 3, number $3,000 to buyer. And 3, now 3, now 3, number to get a 3, now 3, we get 3,000, number 3 to get 3, number 3, number 7, number 3 to get 3, number 3,000, number 3, 3, 3, number 3, number 3,000. And 3, now number 3 to get 3, number 3,000. J&S, get back in. 3, now 2.5, now 5. And 5, number 5, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, number $35 to buyer. And 35, but about 5, number 5. Now 7.5, you're out on line. Now 750. I'm 35, 7.5 the owner. I'm at 35, a little bit 7.5, a little bit 7.5, 35, but now a little bit 7.5, 7.5, 35, a little bit $3,750 donor. I'm at 35, now 7.5. 35's here to see now, but it's 7.5, 7.5, 35, a little bit 7.5, 7.5, 4. I'm able to get a 4,000. And 7.5, 4 down, 4 down, 4. I'm able to get a 44 now, but about $4,000, but about 44, but about $4,000 to buy him. And 4 now, but about 4 now, 2.5. I'm able to get a 40, 2.5, you're out on line. Now 250. I'm 4 bid now, a little bit 50, a little bit to get a 42 now, a little bit half, now, about 42 now to go on them. I'm at 4,000, but about 250, but we get 42 now, but I'm at 40, but we get 42 now, but about half, to get about $4,250 to buy or die. Got to be 2.5. What are you thinking there, Gardner? Got to be 2.5. But to get 42 now to go over. I sold them right there. 4,637. 4,000.
All right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen. You got it. Yep, 637. Next up will be lot number 12, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you across your video screen. Lot 12's the number to buy. Here'd be another direct daughter of the great Dairy Queen. Folks, this one sired by the legendary Sam, a bull that needs no introduction to the business. Lot number 12's number to buy.
Lot number 12's number to buy. 1, 2's number to buy. Number 2. Now 2.5. Number 2, but down a little bit 50. But to get 2.5, 5, 5, 5, to get a down 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, number 3, 3, 3, 3, 2.5, number 35, number 7, 4,000. But to get $4,000 to buy him. And 4 now, but about 44, but about 4,000 now, but about 44 now, but about 4 now, 4 now, 4 now, but we get $4,000 donor. And 4 now, 4 now, 4 now, but we get pedigree, now, 4 but about 4,000, but we get 44, but about 4,000. And 4 now, but about 44 now, but we get 44, give me that 4,000, but about 44, try him at 38. 3,800, one time, buyer, now about 38, now 4. When you get 4,000, you're out in Utah to get a bit of $4,000 to buyer. And 38.4 now, but about 4 now, 4. What are you thinking there, Utah? Better got a bit of 44, but about 4,000, about $3,800 down, but about 4 now, 4 to get about 4,000, but to get a $4,000 to buyer now. 4,000. What are you thinking there? You got to be 4,000. CCI.live. You're out here now, but about $4,000 to order now. Sold her at 3,800. 3,800. She'll go to 6, 5, and an 8. Thank you. Here
lot number 18's coming to you next. Lot 18 will be the first half blood of the evening. Here is a direct daughter of the great Dairy Queen, sired by Follow Me. Half blood division, different class, different breed percentage. For those of you with multiple showmen, ladies and gentlemen, here is one that comes to you with all the look and style. Full maternal sister to this female would have been shown by the buyer family very successfully. Of course, full sisters would have been reserve division, both in Louisville and in Kansas City. These are the kind, and these are the ones that have the type and kind of build to go the distance. Here's lot 18 on the half blood.
Lot number 18, number to buy. What do you give here? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, number 2.5, number 22, number 5, number 5, number 7, number 3, number 3, but what do you get 3,000, number 3, 3, what do you get 3, but what do you get 3, but I'm 3 to get 3, but $3,000 to buy him. And 7.5, 3 donor, number 3 to get 3, now 3, now 3, and 3, but what do you get 3, now 3, now 3, 3, but what do you get 3, now 3, what do you get 3,000, number 3, 7, now 8, now 28, now 3, what do you get 3, number 3, come on, bit over 2 to get 2 with 32, 3 right there. I'm 32, bit over 3 to get 3, bit over 33 now, bit over 3 to get 3, bit over $3,300 to buyer. And 2, 3 now, bit over 3 to get 3, bit over to get that 3 now, 3 now, 3, bit over to get that 33 now, bit over 3 to get 3, bit over $3,300 to go owner. And 2 bid 3 now, 3 now, 3, would you get 3 now, 3 now, bit over 33, would you get 3 now, bit over 33 now, 3 now, 3, bit over 33 now, 5. And 33, 5, bit over 5 to get 5, bit over 35, you're out on CCI now, 5 now, bit over 5, bit over to get 5 to get 5, bit over 35, that's away now, 7. I'm 35, bit over 10 to get 7 now, bit over 10 to get 7 now, bit over 10 to get 7 now, bit over 37 now, bit over 35 now, bit over 7 now, 7, 8, bit over to get that $3,700 to buyer. And 35 bid 7 now, bit over 10 to get 7 now, 8 now, bit over $3,800 now, bit over 8 now, bit over 8, bit over to get that $3,800 to buy. And 8 now, bit over 8 now, 8, would you get 8 now, bit over $3,800 now, bit over 8 now, 8 now, 8, bit over 8, bit over 3,800, bit over 8, bit over 3,800, bit over 8, to get about $3,800, bit over 8, to get about $3,800 to go on, bit over $3,800 to buy, and I got to be $3,800. What are you thinking here? You're going to be $3,800 to go, but I sold them right there at $3,700, 6, 2, and a 9, $3,700. Thank you.
Lot number 16 is coming to you next. Here'll be another sister sired by the great Follow Me. Here's the stout burly one. Here's the one that comes to you with all the mass and power and all the dimension. Another Follow Me back to the legendary Dairy Queen 606D. Here's a September-born prospect, half-blood, lot 16.
Lot number 16, number to buy, 16, number to buy to give here, 2, 2, to be 2, to be 2, but to get that 2, not 2, to be 2 and a half, now 5 to get 5, to be 25, but up at 7 now, 3, now 3, now 3, but to get that 3,000. And 3 now, 3 now, 3 now, 3, would you get 3 now, 3, would you get 3,000, but up at 3 now, 3 now, 3, but up at 3, but to get that 3, but up 2 and a half, now over 2, 32 and a half, 5, 5, 5, over 5 to get about 35, but up at 7 and a half. I'm 35, 750, I'm at 35, but up at 7 and a half, but I'm at 35, but up at 37, but up at 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 35, but up at 7 and a half owner. I'm at 35, 750, I'm at 35, but up at 7 and a half, but I'm at 35, but up at 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 35, but up at 7 and a half, but over to get that 37 and a half owner. I'm at 35, 7 and a half, give me that 37, give me that 36 real quick, 7 and a half, now 8, got to be 38, would you get 8, but up at $3,800 to buyer. And 38 now, but 8 to get 8, but up at 38, now 4, but would you get that 4,000, and 4 now, 4 down, 4, but would you get that 4,000, but about 4 down, 4 down, 4 to get about 4,000 now, but about 4 down, 4, but you get 4,000 now, but about 40 get 4 now, but about 4,000 now, but about 4 down, 4 to get about $4,000 to buyer. And 4 now, but about 40 get 4 now, 4 down, 4, but you get 4 now, but about 4 now, but about 4,000, but about 40 get 4 now, but about 4,000. Awfully good female right there, bred in the purple, top and bottom. And there, Tom had 37 and a half up here, put you in at 38. You got to be 38. 7.5's up here. You're going to be 38. You're a little slow there. You're going to be 38. 38. But over to that 3,800. How about over 38? But over now about $3,800 to buy or die. What are you thinking there online? You got to be $3,800 to go over die. Sold them right up here at 37.5 on 602, 37.50 on 602.
Lot number 17 is coming to you next. Lot 17 be the third of the sisters. Here's one that comes to you, ladies and gentlemen. Different age division, the same quality running gear, the same futuristic look. Follow Me back to the great Dairy Queen herself. It's lot number 17.
Number 17's over to buy. 1/7 over to buy here. You go to about 2 to get 2, and over to get that 2,000. I'm a 2, and over 2 and a half, 2, over 2, over 2 and a half, 5, get them in, get them on, over 2, over 7, over 3, over 3, over 3,000, and 7 and a half, 3, over 3 to buy, over 3, and over to get that 3, over to buy, 3 to get 3, over 3, over 3 to get 3, over 3, and over $3,000 to go on her. And 3 now, 3 now, 3, you're out online. Now 3 to buy, over 3, and over to get that 3 to get 3, better female, over 3 to 3, over 3,000. And 7 and a half, 3, would you get 28? Give me that $2,800 now, over 8, over 20, now over day, now over $2,800 help you. I'm 28 now 3 now over 3 but what do you get 3 but over 3 now 3 now 3 now 2 2 do it bit 2 over 2 over to get about $3,200 to buyer. I'm a 3 bid 2 now over 2 to get 2 but over to get $3,200 down over 2 to get 2 now over 32 and 2 to be but over to get $3,200 donor and 2 now over 2 to get 2 but over 32 to get 2 now over $3,200 down over 2 to get 2 but over 2 now over 2 to get 2 but over $3,200 to go order. So right there 3,000 6.5 and a 6 3,000 on 6.5 and a 6.
Here'll be lot number 15 coming to you next. Lot 15, ladies and gentlemen, is another Dairy Queen. Comes to you sired by Copacetic. Be a purebred female, folks. Different class, different division than the last ones we sold to you. Tremendous in terms of her quality and her phenotype. Of late October with the wow factor. Here's one that reminds you a lot of the Copacetic that would have been the high-selling female in December. So much look, extension, and quality with a great build. Lot 15 on the purebred.
Lot 1.5. Number to give here. I'm a 2 now 2.5. I'm a 2 over 50 over 22.5. Now 5 to get 5 over 25. Over 5 to get 5 over 25. Over 5 to get 5 over 25. Over 7.5 3. I'm 7.5 over 3 now 3 now 3. But over to get that 3,000. Over 3 now 3. What do you get 3? But over to get that 3. But about 3 to get 3. But over 3,000. But over 3 now 3 now 3 to get over that 3,000. And 3 now 3 now 3. But over 3 to get 3. But over 3,000. Over 2.5. But over to get that 32 now 5 5 5 over 5. But over $3,500 to buyer. And 5, but $5 now, but $5, but what do you get a $5, but $35 now, got a bit of $5, but $35 now, $5, now, but $7.5. I'm 35, $7.50. I'm at 35, but $7.5, $7.5, 35, but now, but $7.50. I'm at 35, but $7.5, but what do you get at $30, $750 to buyer. I'm at 35. There's value in pedigree, folks. There's value in genetics. Got to be 7.5. 35. Now 750. 35. 7.5. What are you thinking here? Now, what 7.5? I believe I would. Here now, what 7.5? 35. What 7.5 to go to buy? Sold them right there. 3,500. 638. Doing a good job. Thank you at 3,500.
Here will be lot number 20, folks. We're headed to a powerful offering in the bull division, and lot number 20 comes to you with all the herd sire credentials. Here's a bull, ladies and gentlemen, that certainly has the quality, the mass, and the power. He is an own son of the great keeping at 90, back to the influence of Summer on the bottom side. And folks, you talk about one that comes with the body, the power, the structural integrity, and the mass. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 20 to initiate the bull division on a bull that comes to you semen checked, trick tested, and ready to go. Here's lot 20.
Lot 20 to buy to give you here, and a good one right there. He's had a lot of friends, and you tell me what would he be here to give me that $10,000 to buy now. 10 and 10. What would you get at 10,000? About 25. About 3, down. About 35. Down 4,000. I'm 35. But about 40. Get 4. But what do you get at $4,000 down? But about 4 down 4. But you get 4,000 down. But about 4 down 5. But about 45 down 5,000. But what do you get at 5 down 55? But about 6,000. And 55 6. But what do you get at 6 down 6? But about 6,000. But about 6 down 6 down 6. But about $6,000 to buy. And 6 now. But what do you get at 6 down 6 now? But about 6,000. But what do you get at 6,000? Now 5. I'm a 6 bed now. But about 5 to get 5 now. But about 5 to get 5. Give me that 2.5. Now 5. I'm 62 now. But about 5 to get 5. But about $6,500 now. But about 5 to get 5. But about $6,500. But about 5 to get 5. But about $6,500 to buy. And 5. But about 5 to get 5. But 65 now. But about 5 to get 5. But about 65 now. But about 5 to get 5. Try him at 3 one time. Got to be 63 now. But about 3 to get 3. But about 63 now 5. I'm 63 now. But about 5 to get 5. But about 65 now. But about 5 to get 5. You're out of line now. But about 5 to get 5 now. But about 5 to get 5 now. But about 5 to get 5. But about $6,500 to buy. I'm a 63.5 Western Oklahoma. Come on now. But about 5 to get 5. But about 65 now. But about 5 to get 5. But about $6,500 to go. But I $6,500 to buy him, and I sold him right there on the phone at 6,300. 635. Thank you. Here's
Lot number 21 comes to you next. Here'd be the innovator, back to the great Autumn herself on the bottom side. Of course, another female, another bull that comes to you backed by a female that absolutely has the cow power lining her pedigree. Here's one that comes rugged, loose, and three-dimensional. Lot number 21 on the star-headed stud kernel. Lot 21.
Lot 21, number about to give you 2, 2, 2, but over 2,000, but over 2.5 now, but over 5 to get 5, but over 25, but over 7.5 now, 3, now 3 to 3, but over to get 3,000. I'm 7 now, but over 3 now 3, but you get 3 and about 2.5. I'm 3 now, but over 2, but over to get 2.5, but over $3,500 down, but over 7.5, 4,000. And 4 now, but over 2.5, but over 45, but over 7.5 down 5,000, but over to get 5 but over $5,000 to buy him. And 5, but over 5 to get 5 now, 5 now 2.5, 5 now, but over $5,500 down, but over 5 to get 5, but over 55 now, but over 5 to get 5, but over 55 now, but over 5 to get 5, but over $5,500 to buy him. And 55 now, but over 5 to get 5 now, 5 now 5, but you get 55 now, but over 5 to get 5 now, but over 5 to get 5 now, 55, give me that 3. Give me 53 now, 3 now 3, 53 now 5 now 7. Now 55, but over 7, but over to get that 5,700 now, but over 7, you got about 57, but over to get that 77 now, $5,700 to buy him. And 7 now, 8 now, 8 now, 6,000, but over to get that 6 now 6, but you round him off now, 6,000, even money. And 6 now, over 6,000 now 2, but over to get that 2 now 3, what do you get 3 now, over $6,300 down here now 3 now 3, but over $6,300 to buy him. And 3 now, 3 now 3, what do you get 3 now, over 63 now 5 now, over 5, 7, but over to get that 67 now, over 77 now, over $6,700 to buy him. And 7 now, over 77 now, over 7 now 7, but over to get that 7, 7, over 7 to get over that 77 now, over 77 now, over 77 now, give me that, split the difference with me. Give me 6,600 one time. 6,600. Now 66.
You talk about one, Jared, that has so much power, so much mass, and so much dimension with the looseness of build, the rugged movement, and one that just has the herd sire credentials. Here's a bull to tie to.
And double 6 is now 7. 66 now 7. Now 7. What do you get? 7 to 7. What do you get? 7 now. What about 77 now? What about 67 now? What about 7? What are you thinking there? You got about 77 now. What about 77 now? What about $6,700 to buy him? And 7 now. What about 77 now? What about 7? Pay your bill now. What about 77 now? What about $6,700 to go to sold him at 6,600. 6,600. Here's 22.
Lot number 22 is coming to you next. An innovator, back to the influence of the great wide body from the Angel's Dream cow family. Here's a bull that comes to you so good in terms of his structural build. Big centered, big ended, and a power beef bull. Semen checked and ready to go. An innovator son, lot 22.
You betcha. What am I going to give you here? Lot number 22, number 9, double deuce here down. What about 2? What about 2.5? I'm a 2. What about 50? What about to get that 22? Now what about 55? What about 25? What about 7? Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. What about to get that $3,000 to buy him? And 3. Now 3. Now 3. What do you get? 3, now over 3,000, over 3, and over 3, now 3, now 3, but over to get 3, now 2.5, and over to get 2.5, and 35, and now over 45, over 35, now over 45, over 35, now over 45, over 35, to buy him. 35, 7.5, 7 now, over 7.5, 4, but over to get 4 now, 4 now, 4, I would get $4,000 on him, and 4 now, but about 4 to buy now, but about 40, but over to get 4,000, but now over 4 to 2.5, but over to get 2.5, and 5, but about 45 now, 45 down, but over 45, but about 45 got about $45 to buy him, and 45, but about 45 now, 5 but get 5, but about 45 we got about 45 to get 5, but about $45 on him, and 5, but about 45 now, 45 now, 5 to get about 5, but over to get 55 now, but about 55 got Jason the lead right there at 4,000. Alabama, you got to be 2.5, got to be 42.5. Tom, you got to be 42.5. 4,000 there in Texas, Alabama, better you're behind. You got to be 42.5. Got to be 42.5. It would get 2.5 now. It would break the tie there, Tom. What are you thinking here now? 2.5. You got to be at 2.5. 10. What about 42.5 to buy him? 4 bid down 2.5. And I'm going to put it 2.5. It would get 2.5. Give it that 1. What do you get 1? Does that help you, Alabama? Give it that 1. Go Bama, roll tide. Give it that 41. But give 1. That would about $4,100. That would have 1, but about $4,100 to buy him. And what are you thinking there, Alabama? You got about $4,100 to order. And sold him right there, headed to Texas. 4,650. You are the winner. Thank you.
Well, next up be lot number 23, ladies and gentlemen, and here is the calving ease specialist of the evening. Here is a stud that comes to you back by the cow family that needs no introduction from the great Dairy Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 23 is a bull that comes sired by Double Down. Here's one that has the body, the power, the structural build, and ladies and gentlemen, he is the calving ease specialist with a 13.4 on the CED. Well, folks, study your lesson here. Calving ease safe, heifer safe, lot 23.
I'm at 25. About 7.5, 7.5 now 3, but over to get 3 to 3, and over 3,000 now 3 down 3, but to get 3,000, but over 3 to get 3, and over 3,000, but over 3 to get 3 off the good bull, now over 3, but over 2.5, 2.5, 5, and 5, but over 5 to get 5, but over 35, and now but over 5 to get 5, but over 35, but over 5, 5, but over 5 to get about $35 to buy him, and 35 now, but over 5 to get 5, but over 35 now, but over 5 to get 5, but over 35, and over to get 5 to get 5, now, but over 5 to get 5, now, but over 35. Graham, I don't know if I've seen a double down with that much true center and dimension other than double up. Walk across the TV screen here at a sale as good as that.
Absolutely.
Right
you
there.
Talk about one that comes to you with the credentials of being heifer safe, and he's back to the Innovator Dairy Queen combination, the past $25,000 high selling female that would have been purchased by Dean Volk. Folks, here is a high quality calving specialist, lot 23.
Hey there, the biggest Cubs fan. You're out. I got 3,000 here. You got to be 2.5. Got to be 2.5. Got to be 2.5. Well, they're just getting started. They still got a whole season in front of them. Got to be 2.5. 3,000. Now 2.5. It would have get that 2.5. 3,000. Now 2.5. It would have get that 250 on them. I'm at 3,000. Now 2.5. What do you get 250? Would have been 250. We got awfully good bull there. You got to be 2.5 to go over an. What are you thinking there? You got to be 2.5 to go over an. Sold them right here at 3,627. Believer in the program. Thank you.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, moving to the embryo offering this evening. For those of you that are online, we're going to sell choice between 3A and 3B. Of course, 3A, ladies and gentlemen, comes to you tremendous opportunity, full sibs to the lots 1 and 2 female, and lot 3B would be 59Y embryos that are sired by the new and exciting Fire Steel son known as Woodford. Back to the great summer. Folks, you talk about genetic opportunity, pick and choose, or you can double your money and take all 6. For those of you interested in embryos, please make note. Each package of 3 embryos sells with 1 60-day guarantee. Rest assured that these folks will take great care of you. Choice between 3A and 3B on the 59Y embryos.
All right, 3A, 3B, number to buy, and what would he give here? 3A, 3B, be 3 times every bid. 3 times every bid here. What would he give here? How about a 5? Now 7. How about 800? At 800, what about 1,000? How about 800? What about 1,000? What about 1,000? What about 1,000? How about 800? What about 1,000? 1,000. What about got about $1,000 to buy him? How about 8? How about 1,000? What about 1,000? Get about 12. What about 13? How about 12? What about 13? What about get 13? What about 13? What about 13? 30. What about 30? What about 13? Up 15. How about 13? Up 15. What about get up 15? 15. What about $1,500 to buy him? How about 13? 15. What about 15? What get at 15, what about 15, 15, what about 15, what about get at 15, 15, what about 17, 17, what about 7, 7, what about $1,800 on them? At 18, what about 18, you get $1,800, what about 18, 18, now 2, but what get at 2, 2, what about 2, what about 22, now 3, and 3, now what about 5 to get 5, what about 25, now what about 5 to get 5, what about 25, now what about 5 to get 5, now 7, I'm 25, what about 77, now what about 7, now 7, what about get at 27, I'm at 25, what about 77, now what about $2,700 on them? How about 25, 7, what about 77, now what about 27, now what about 7, did you do it now, 7, now 7, now 800, 800. I'm 78. Now over 3.
Selling choice.
3. Now over 3,000. Now over 3 to get 3. Over 3,000. Now over 3. But over to get a 3. Now 3. Got about 3,000. That's you at 28. That's you at 28. Over to KC. That's you at 28. Over to got about 3,000. And 3. Now 3. Now 3. Over 3. But over to get a 3,000. But down 3. Now 3. Now 3. Over 3. Over 3,000. Yes, that's you now. 3. Now 3. That's you now. Over 3. Got to be 3,000. Over 3. Got to be $3,000 to go over
Sam's the boot.
Got to be $3,000 to order, but I sold them right there at 2,800 times 3, 28 times 3. Oh, I got you. 900.
Which ones do you want?
Which ones you want?
The Woodfords.
Woodfords. All right.
All right, we're going to go and sell you. It takes 3B to buyer 900. We'll get that for information for you. We're going to sell 3A now to you, ladies and gentlemen. 3A will be the first opportunity here at the embryos that come to you, sired by Double Up, back to the great 59Y. Study your lesson here, power in the blood.
You bet you put it here. And about 500 now, 7 to buy them. How about 500 over 77 now, over 7 now, over 800, over 8, over 8, over to get 800, over to get 8 now, over to get 800, over 8, over to buy a day, over 800, over 9 to get down, over 9, over $1,000 to buy them. I'm 1,000 now, 12 now, over 12, over to get down, 12 to get 12, over 12, over 13, 30, over 13, over to get 13, up 15, 15, over $1,500 to buy them. And 15 now, over 15, what do you get 15, 15, over to get 15, 15, over 15 now, 7 now, 7, over 1,700, over 18, 18, over $1,800 on them. And 18, over 18 to get 18, I'm 17, 18, 18, over 18 now, 18, 18, over $1,800 to buy them. I'm 17, 18 on them now, over 18, 18, over 18 now, 2, but over to get a 2, over buying 2 to get 2, over 2 now, over 2 now, 2, over to get 2,000. I'm 18, over 2, 2, 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, 2, but over to get a 2, 2, 2, over $2,000 to buy them. And 2 now, over 2 to get 2, over 2 now, 2, over to get 2, over 2, but over to get a 2 now, 22. I'm 2 bid now, over $2,200 now, over 2 to get 2, over 22, over 2 to get 2, over $2,200 now, over 2 to get 2, over $2,200 on them. And 2 now, 2 now, 2, over 2, but over to get a $2,200 now, over 2 to get 2, but over to get a 2, over 2, over $2,200 to go over $2,200. You go over. I'll take one real quick. Got to be 2,100. 2,100. What are you thinking here? You got about that 21, 21, but over 21 now, over $2,100 to buy. How about 2001? But you come on, about over 2,100 help you. But over 21, 21, but over 21, 21, but over $2,100 to go over now. Sold about 2,000 on 638. 2,000 times 3, 6, 3 and 8.
Next up, folks, we're headed to Lot 10. Lot 10 will be 3 embryos, sexed female embryos, sired by the $530,000 remedy. Back to the, Lot 9. Lot 9, got ahead of myself. Lot 9 we're going to go to first. These would be the full sibs to the $58,000 female that sold at Wayward Hills. Here's one that comes to you, ladies and gentlemen, with all the bells and whistles, sired by the great remedy, back to Summer herself. 3 times what you bid, sexed female embryos on the great lot number 9.
On the number 9, 3 times the money. I'm at a 5 now, 7 to buyer. I'm at a 5, over 7, 7, over 8, now 9, but you get down, but over 1,000. I'm 1,000, but down, over 12, to get 12, over 12, over 12, not 12, but you get 12, over 13, but over to get a 13, over 13, not 15, but over to get $1,500 to go on them. And 15, now over 15, now over 15, 15, get over 15, but over to get a 15, 15, now over 15, but over 7, now 7, over $1,700 to buy them. I'm at 17, 18, but you get 18, now over 18, 18, you're out in Ohio, now over 18, Texas, you're out 2, over 18. At 18, now over 18 to get 18, 18, I'm 17, over 18, now 2, 2, would be 2, would get 2,000. I'm at 18, now 2, would get 2, now over $2,200, now over 2 to get 2, over 22, now over 2, 2, over $2,200 to buy them. And 2, now 2, now 2, would get 22, now 3, would get 3, now over 5 to get 5, over 25, now over 5 to get 5, over $2,500 to buy them. And 5, but over 5 to get 5, now 5, now 5, would get 5, over 25, now over 5 to get 5, now over $2,500, now over 5 to get 5, over $2,500 on them. And 5, but over 5 to get 5, now 5, would get 5, now over 5 to get 5, over 5 to get 5, over 25, now over 5 to get 5, now 5, now 5 to get 5, now over 5. Pedigree.
And you talk about a cow family that is average on the north side of 20,000 on countless heifer calves that have sold. Here's an opportunity to dive deep into the summer cow line without having to be able to put your own prefix on it, quite frankly. And folks, here's one that comes to you with all the bells and whistles. Sexed female, the work's done here. The guesswork is absolutely out of the equation. Dig your heels in here. Here's a mating for a big ROI.
Tom, I'm at 2,200. You got to be 24. You got to be 2,400. You want to own them. You got to be 24. 22.4. I'm 22, but about 44, but about 24 now, but about 44, but about 24 now, but about 40. You're behind Texas. Come on now, but about 44, but about $2,400 to buy them. And 4 now, but about 44 now, but about 4, but 4 now, but about 4 now, but about 4, but about 24 now, but about 44, but about $2,400 to go on them. And 4 now, 4 to get about 24, but about 44, but about $2,400 to go to buy. Sold them right there, 2,200. Repeat buyer of the program. Thank you, Ohio Bidder. Thank you, 625.
All right, now we're headed to Lot 10. Lot 10 comes to you next, ladies and gentlemen, and here is the opportunity, a new mating, a new and exciting mating from the JS firm, of course, sired by none other than the great Woodford, back to the Dairy Queen herself. The planned mating EPDs are absolutely spectacular, 14.5 on the Cavanese, 153 on the API with an 84 Ti. Folks, if you're looking to create a purebred mating that comes to you homo black and polled with all the bells and whistles, the look, the style, and the presence and the structural integrity of a great cow family stacking together not only Dairy Queen but the great Summer with the influence of Fire Steel. 3 times what you bid, sex female embryos.
Lot number 10, number 9, to be 3 times every bid on the sex female embryos. And you tell me what do you have here? How about a 5, 7, red, you're out now. 8, what do you get? 8, now what about 800, what about 1,000, now what about 1,000, what about 12, to get about 12, but what do you get at 12, what about $1,300 to buy them? How about 12, 13, but what do you get at 13, what about 13, where's your boss, now what about 13, what about 30, what about 13, where do you go here? You get about 13, 13, about 13. How about 12, 13, 13, but about 14, now 15, but about 15, but what do you get at 15? You're out in Florida, got about $1,500 on them. And 15, Joseph, you got about 15, now about 15, now about 15, but what do you get at 15, 15, now about 15, 15, got about $1,500 on them. And 15, now about 15, 15, now about 15, you got about 15, go ahead.
Jared, after this spring sale run, you want to raise high rent cattle that come to you with an added premium that have the look, the quality, and the number profile. That's what's in demand. Here's an opportunity to dive deep into cow family, top and bottom side, and slap a number profile that matches the phenotype. That's when you get paid.
You got to be 1,500. 15. What are you thinking there? Got about 15. But what do you get at 15? Now about 15. 15. About $1,500. Now about 15. 15. But what do you get at 15? About buying 15. 15. Got about $1,500 to buy them. And 15. Now about 15. Got about 15. 15. Now about 15. 15. But what do you get at 15? Now about 15. 15. Florida's in the lead down. $1,500 on them. And 15. Now about 15. 15. Now about 15. Good cowboy there. Now about 15. But what do you get at 15? 15. 15. Got about 15. 15. Got about 15. Now about $1,500 to buy. 1,500. What are you thinking there? You got to be 15. Tennessee, you're out now. $1,500 to buy them. How about 1,300 in Florida? Now about 15. Now about 15. But what do you get at 15? 15. Now about $1,500 down. But about 15. 15. Got about $1,500 to buy them. And I sold them right there. 1,300. Good job there. J&S, thank you. Lot number or 636, the buyer number.
They'll be on the cutting edge with that mating. Here we go to lot number 11, coming to you next, the last lot of the evening. Another new mating coming to you from the JS firm. Lot number 11, folks, comes to you sired by the back-to-back Cattlemen's Congress champion, the Great Unleashed, back to the Iowa State Fair Grand Champion Purebred, the very impressive Dairy Queen 57G. Ladies and gentlemen, skeletal quality, all-inclusive right here with these sex-female embryos. Study your lesson here. Lot number 11, 3 times what you bid.
Lot 11's over to buy. I'm going to give you 3 times the money. What do you say here? You got about 2, now 3, now 5. You get 5. What over paying? What do you get at 5? What over 7? Now 7. What do you get at 7? Now what over $800? About what over $8? Now what over $800 on them? I'm at 7, 8. What do you get? 8. What about 800? What about 8? Now what about 8? You get 8. What about 800? What about 8? Now 8. What about 800? Now 1,000. How about 800? What about 1,000? What about 800? What about 1,000? What about get about 1,000? What about 800? Now I get about 1,000. Round them off. Even money. But about 1,000. What about 1,000? To get about 1,000. Now $1,200 to buy them. I'm at 1,000 bid. Now 12. What do you get 12? Now what about 12? Now 12. What do you get $1,200? Now what about 12? You get 12. What about 1,200? Now what about 12? 12. What about 10? What do you get $1,200 to buy them? How about 1,000? Now 12. What do you get 12? What about $1,200? Now what about 12? Now 12 to 12. What do you get 12? 12. 12. What about 12? Now what about $1,200 on them? And 12. I'm at 1,000 bid. Now what about 12? To get 12. What about 12? Now 12. Now 13. But what do you get at 13? 13. Now 15. I'm at 13. 15. Now what about 15? But what do you get at 15? I'm at 13. Now what about 15? 15. But what do you get at 15? 15. Now what about $1,500 to buy them? And 15. Now what about 15? 15. Now 17. Now 7. Now 7. What about 17? Now 7. Now 17. But what do you get at $1,700 on them? And 17. Now what about 7? Now 7. What do you get 17? Now what about 7? Now 7. We got about 7. Now 7. But what do you get at 1,700? Now what about 7? 7. What about 7? To get about $1,700 to buy them? I'm at 15. 17. Got about at 17. I'm 15. But about 17. Now 7. Now 7. What about 1,700? What about 7? Now what about 7? To get about that $1,700 to buy them? And I sold them right there, headed to Kansas at 1,500 times 3. Buyer number 638. Thank you. Well, folks, you've been a great crowd to work with. For those of you that bought online, we're going to have those emailed invoices to you here within in due time. And for those of you that bought here tonight, please make settlement for your purchases. Leave specific instructions for transfer instructions.